Hello, my name is Lannette Newson and I have CRPS. I was diagnosed with the name head-shoulder syndrome in 2014. Woke up in the morning and my son was in the house with me, and he just told me, "Mom, you have your arms not looking really good. Something's wrong with your arm." And I reached over and felt this left arm here and realized that it was super swollen, and I didn't feel anything. I just knew that I wasn't able to feel the pain exactly yet. I don't know if I reached up and grabbed something out of the cabinet that day, but it was April of 2014 that I first recognized that I had complex regional pain syndrome through the diagnosis of the doctor that I went in that same day in the emergency and saw that I had something that was truly terrible. She immediately started logging it and using her microphone to log it, and started describing how I was doing with it, protecting my arm and the pain that I had, the swelling that just got overwhelmingly swollen. A couple months before 2014, maybe later part of 2013, my mom had passed, and I was already pretty sickly then, but not as bad as when I got diagnosed with the CRPS in 2013. Learned how fast and quick and rapidly it spreads, and just by doing nothing. 2016, I was diagnosed also with it spreading to my leg, and now it's in my leg and my right leg, from my foot on up to my hip, and in my left arm from my hand to my shoulder, and the whole right side, left side of my hip. I started taking prescriptions, and none of it worked. I think a lot of the stuff that they told me to do, the physicians, and I was diagnosed in Minnesota. I lived in Duluth, Minnesota at the time. And I was given all kinds of things, therapy right away, but they couldn't get me in as fast as I needed to be in. So I did have to wait, and I think using specific therapies that they told me to use at home just probably made it worse and spread. It was the worst feeling I've ever had. I'm still dealing with it now, to try to learn how to understand not to do anything else more to make it worse. Seems like the littlest things that I did made things a whole lot worse. And so now, as the years go on, I moved back to my hometown in Milwaukee and Wisconsin, and now with my family helping me, and the medical cannabis program that I had in Duluth, Minnesota at the time in 2016 has also helped me. It's helped immediately, right away. I was diagnosed in 2014 and went through all kinds of therapies. Nothing worked. Medicines didn't work. And as soon as the program was available in Duluth, Minnesota for the medical cannabis, I signed up and I was completely qualified for it right away. And I've been taking that ever since. It's worked tremendously for me. My advice to people that have this, and the strength is so hard in the beginning. It's really tough, and all the stages that you go through, but I think I've been past all those stages and just left me with atrophy now. But I've been monitoring the pain, and the pain management has been beautiful with the medical cannabis, helping me be able to do the things I'm doing now and get back to what I was doing in the beginning before my injury. So thank you very much. I advise people to be strong and have faith as much as possible.